I done this video early, but True Man was in the wind, yeah, so I had to come back and do this one proper. Because one of my sisters must have got at me and she was like, did you see the Mega Man interview? And I was like, no, I never saw that thing then. She was like, well, he's chatting some integral things and it might be worth taking a watch and that, innit? And I said, listen, I don't want to take no watch of that. Do you get me? Because his integrity's already been broken with me, because I don't think she understood. Because when me and her started conversating, I had to open her up and show her like, yo, bearing in mind this man's a Mason, innit? So like I see, there can only be certain levels of integrity you can show to the community when your hands are tied elsewhere. You get what I'm saying to you? And it's the problem, innit? When you're in these sort of Masonic things or whatever, your hands are tied elsewhere, brother. So you can't. There's only a certain level of sincerity and integrity you can show, yeah, when you're involved in these things. So I had to say to her, like, look, man them can say the right things and I'm not taking it away from a man, you get me, car? A man's done his accolades, and if at our age we should now find, like, you know, sensibility and we should have integrity, or we should be, you know, preaching these sort of things. But the thing is, like, we can say certain things, but can we walk that as well, though? That's the problem. Yeah, and certain men are in compromised positions, so they can talk it, but they can't walk it really, innit, when it comes said and done. So when she was telling me about he's integral and certain things he's saying, yeah, it sounds nice. To be honest with you, we're not really into that government thing and having government involved in what we're doing. We're trying to build from the ground in communities, innit? And we're trying to build, like, you know, community cohesion without, like, government accessibilities and accessories. Do you understand? Come on, man. Like, so I don't know if a Mason can be, like, you know, it's sincere fully to other causes but his own Masonic causes or whatever, and as I said, I'm not taking a man's accolades. Who am I to speak on a man? But we're just talking the truth out here right now, innit? You get me? A man's destiny is a man's destiny, but at the same time, yeah, if a sister's gonna be telling me something and talking some information to me, I'm gonna have to definitely drop the gems to her and show her what we know, innit? So she's going in there not blinded, innit? Like open-eyed. And anyway, what's a man doing sitting down on a Criminal Connection podcast? What sort of name of a podcast is that if we're changing our lives and we're trying to promote another message? We don't give a fuck about what happened back with Dizzy Rascal. We don't give a fuck about none of that. This is a new era, yeah, new wave. Why we keep bringing back up old shit, trying to make news off of old shit. So I don't like some of these niggas, you know. They're just bringing back old shit and want to make news of, make new news, man. Do something that you can be proud of now, innit? Where you want to make old news into new news today. Come on, man, let's let that right, yeah. We can't trust no one that's a Mason, and anyone that's a Mason, we don't think they got that integrity that we need, innit, on in a hood level, yeah. No disrespect. If that man's a musician, man done their thing, that's a man's accolades. We're not even knocking a man for his accolades, but what we are saying is there's roles out here, innit, and there's certain things that certain people can't do, and there's certain things that people can do, and that's just the way it is, innit. It done no way. It's big night, and I'm telling my sister, yeah, like, just do homework, innit, before you start, you know what I mean, looking into certain things. And, you know, because that's what we have to do out here. We have to know who we're speaking about before we vouch for people. That's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, my sister's got me, someone that can tell her, like, listen, yo, like, that interview, even, as what I said, I'm not even going to watch that. It's not like I'm on something different. So for me to watch that, that's giving energy to something I don't even want to give energy to. Do you understand where I'm coming from? You know, big night already. I'm tight, my brother, London, open, you get me? We've done our thing, our tune, you know, our tune's fire. Yeah, more to come. Big up Blackmail as well. You know, the man them, I said it already. You know what it is. We do what we do. And bearing in mind, you know, we're uplifting brothers and we're trying to uplift brothers. So if brothers are finding themselves and trying to make their own way integral, then we got nothing but respect for that. But everything has to be genuine. Do you get where I'm coming from? Yeah, cause remember, we're not trying to pop down our brothers, we're trying to uplift our brothers and make them know what's right and what's wrong. And sometimes that means firing shots at them, you know, to make them know, innit, and wake up. You get where I'm coming from. But it is what it is, man. You know what it is. Big 9-5, we're air.
TBMB Records, Bomber Clark Music, and Tight My Brother D, Family Tree, London, Kingfisher. Hey. Niggas don't know where I come from, Blood on my soul like red bottoms. I come from the humblest upbringings. My life, the glory, the screenplay. How can it be that I'm seeing day in all the badness I stepped in? I remember being young playing wrestling. Now friends into enemies testing. I look into the stars up for guidance, reminiscing on my life of crime. Now how can I teach these youngers to follow the order before they suffer? It's been written down, know why I'm here. It's been written down, know why I'm here. What can this be if it's ain't knowledge? Pass down what I know, smile orange. Where did you come from? Who did you pray to? Blood on my soul like red bottoms. I come from the humblest upbringings. My life, the glory, the screenplay. How can it be that I'm seeing day in all the badness I stepped in? I remember being young playing wrestling. Now friends into enemies testing. I look into the stars up for guidance, reminiscing on my life of crime. Now how can I teach these youngers to follow the order before they suffer? It's been written down, know why I'm here. It's been written down, you know why you're there. What can this be if this ain't knowledge? I pass down what I know, smile orange.
Where did you come from? Who do you pray to? Who do you serve? Where are you going? What are you saying? How are you changing? What is your mindset? Are you ready to kill, yeah? I'm talking to your ego. Burn out the evil. Uplift the people, uplift the people.
It's them from dumb, that's a deep root. They want me. GMB Records, Bomber Clark Music, and Tight My Brother Dude, Family Tree, London, Kingfisher. Hey. Niggas don't know where I come from. Blood on my soul like red bottoms. I come from the humblest upbringings. My life, the glory, the screenplay. How can it be that I'm seeing day in all the badness I stepped in? I remember being young playing wrestling. Now friends into enemies testing. I look into the stars up for guidance, reminiscing on my life of crime. Now how can I teach these youngers to follow the order before they suffer? It's been written down, know why I'm here. It's been written now, you know why you're there. What can this be if this ain't knowledge? I pass down what I know, smile orange.
Where did you come from? Who do you pray to? Who do you serve? Where are you going? What are you saying? How are you changing? What is your mindset? Are you ready to kill, yeah? I'm talking your ego. Burn out the evil. Uplift the people, uplift the people.
It's them from numb, that's a deep root. They want me, like forbidden fruit. Brothers round here, we don't blackball. Too much gang life immerse me. Too much man trying to curse me. In God that I trust, he surfaced me. The dark and the light that I'm battling. I'm the chosen one like Anakin. Heavy is the head that wears it. Like the lion, Daniel's gotta face it. Back to the system and the road life. It's a blackmail, got production right. Left the mess on the roads, now I clean up. My nigga, I always hold the peas up. I need change in my life like balance. I need faith like my granddad Clarence.
Where did you come from? Who do you pray to? Who do you serve? Where are you going? What are you saying? How are you changing? What is your mindset? Are you ready to kill, yeah? I'm talking your ego. Burn out the evil. Uplift the people, uplift the people.
Big Bomber Clark 9-5, lava, fire, fire, fire. London, blackmail beats. I start with it. Boss tuning and Bomber Clark head. Boop, 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 boop.